All right. Like, sub, all that. This is Solo Bamf Gaming. I'm just dumbfounded. I've never seen a game in the history of games where the developers really don't want you to play the fucking goddamn game. All right, there's 2,864,865 players as of July 8th. All right, that have played this game, and out of that, prior to them putting the ultra uber unique items into the game, there were only two that were found. Then they go out and they have the fucking uber uniques thrown into the Helltide chests. 142 players, not even unique players, because some of them got multiple items, but 142 finds of those items were acquired in the Helltides. All right, out of the 2,864,865 players that are playing, that's a 1 in 20,175 chance of getting these Uber uniques. You think that that would be enough? Nope. They decided that that was too many to have drop. And now I get that you want to have hard to find items. I get that the idiots at Blizzard want you to grind the absolute fucking ever living shit out of their game. And guess what? I did. Okay. Guess what? A lot of people did. Look, my character is level 100. All right. I'm to the point right now where all right, I have an absurd tree because I decided to go for 7 glyphs. Um, that's stupid because I'm probably going back down to 5 or 6, but that's beside the point. The point is, every single one of these glyphs is leveled up to 21. All right. So I've played the game. I've maxed out everything. All weekend long, I did nothing but nightmare dungeons. Okay. Nightmare dungeon, not just any nightmare dungeons. I did the nightmare dungeons that had the best chances of either dropping the grandfather or the helmet. All right. I don't know why people call it the shackles or whatever. The Harlequin. All right. So Cultist Refuge, Earth and Wound, Abandoned Mines, Conclave, the Slums. All of these ones, the Serpent one, all of these ones are the ones that are the best chances of dry blind burrows. I've done nothing but those ones all weekend long, and occasionally I would go out to break up the monotony of grinding for 72 hours fucking straight. And the only thing that I got was this pair of temerities. And that was not even in one of the nightmare dungeons all weekend long. That was a random chest drop. Not even, that was from a mob. That wasn't even from a chest drop inside of killing shit inside of the Helltides. That was a random drop from a monster on the ground trying to get the little things that you need to open the chest. All right, so I've literally ever since level 85, I've done nothing but the dungeons where they say that you can drop these things, and I've done nothing but hell tides to try and get the appropriate chest. And now you're gonna tell me that if I get a legendary drop or a unique, the ultra uber unique, if I get a unique drop from one of those chests, that if I'm doing the helmet, it's not going to be the helmet. It could be any random one out of how many ever there are. No, no, you've made the game too absurd. I already don't want to play this game to go and level up the other characters. I don't have that kind of time commitment. I want to go play Destiny. I like Destiny a lot better. I want to go play the Hogwarts Legacy. That's where I do most of my content on. I like that a lot better. But I have a certain love of Diablo 3. I thought it would carry over to Diablo 4. Guess what? I was wrong. There is nothing else left for me to do in this game because there's nothing for me to play for if I have a zero chance of actually trying to acquire any of the pieces that I want to acquire because the devs need to quote unquote protect it for the integrity of the game. No, that's bullshit. Don't have a goddamn item in the game that people can't get. What are you protecting it from? It's not like we're having some massive mega tournament where everybody is going to be like showing off their wares towards everyone else. Oh, look at what I got. Oh, look what I got. Who cares? We're playing the goddamn game. We want to play the fucking game. Let us play the fucking game and get the goddamn rewards that are in the fucking goddamn game. So fucking goddamn stupid and aggravating. I've spent countless hours now the last couple of weeks at level 85 plus doing all of the nightmare dungeons at the appropriate level to try and get any one of the uniques, any one of the 6 uniques. And the only thing that I've got is this shitty pair of temerity. Excuse me. There is no reason why you have to have the 6 ultra uniques that rare. I ground out a Destiny 2 raid for 69 clears. And it wasn't even an easy one. It was the Shadow one, the Crown of Shadows. That is the most obnoxious boss fight in the history of boss fights. And I did that 69 times to try and get the stupid exotic. And when I finally got it, I never touched that thing again because it was so ultra annoying. But the point is I ground it out and I got it. And when they had the menagerie, I ground 726 of those menagerie chest openings to get the one gun that I wanted and the rolls that I wanted on it. So I'm not afraid of grinding. That's not the issue. What the issue is, I'm not going to continue to play the game and grind a game that doesn't reward you and give you the chance to get anything. Oh, there's a chance. Yeah, there's a 1 in 25,000 chance that you have a better chance of getting hit by lightning 6 times in the same day than you do of actually trying to get any one of these goddamn items. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And I understand you want us to play the game, so you make it really rare. Ooh, okay, we're gonna play more. No, we're not. There's a breaking point. There's a point where people say, "Yes, I want to play. I want to grind the shit out. I want to get it." And then there's the breaking point that says, "There's no way in hell I'm going to fucking get it. Why should I even continue to fucking bother?" And that's where I am right now. There's no reason to continue playing this goddamn game because there's no place that I can go to get those items. So I'm at the pinnacle end of this barbarian, and I don't have the time or the wherewithal to commit another 400 hours per character to get them up to level 100. I just don't care about grinding the same dungeons over and 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 over again. It's absolutely ludicrous. And well, hey, okay, so let's just look at the other side of that. Let's say that they did drop them and I did acquire them. Well, it might encourage me a little bit of hope, and maybe I would say, hey, maybe I will throw some effort towards grinding out some of the other characters. But there's no fucking chance in hell that I even want to entertain that. If you're going to be this much of a dick on something that I should be able to get in an end game scenario with the 100th level character that I do have. All right, there's a lot more problems with this goddamn game. I might get into them in another video. There's tons of shit that they can improve, namely the economy. I go into Destiny and I tried to do a video on this earlier, but I can't carry over the video, and I didn't feel like wasting that much time editing it for this crappy ass game. But in Destiny, if I scroll over the helmet, it shows over a little sub menu that has 9 other items that I could possibly equip in there. Perfect opportunity for them to increase vault space and give us options to have stuff immediately on our character instead of having to run back to the stash and try and get it. Also, loadouts. Loadouts are a thing in almost every game now. Let us have a goddamn loadout A so that we can have a whirlwind barbarian. Loadout B so we can have a ancient barbarian. Let us have different loadouts that we can swap to and not have to repay and recalculate and redo armor and redo paragon points and everything else. All right, I'm getting off topic because the main topic is fuck you, Blizzard. Fuck you and your fucking goddamn game. I fucking invested time into this goddamn game, and there's a piece of the game that I should have access to, and because you guys are narcissistic little fucking assholes, you don't want to allow us to have fun and actually acquire those items. Well, you know what? I'm done. I'm walking away. And I'm not going to be surprised if I don't ever come back. I have the fucking season pass. I don't normally play the seasons. I might play the season just once because I've already paid for the goddamn thing when I bought the fucking deluxe edition. But if I do play it, there's there's nothing in there that changes my mind on continuing, there's no reason for me to ever do it again. I already play the season passes on Destiny. I already enjoy Hogwarts Legacy a hell of a lot more than this game. And there's fewer glitches. I can't even stand still inside of a goddamn town in this game and go through the armor and go through skill trees and everything else without getting booted because you think I'm standing still and I'm idle and I'm not playing the game. Oh, look, I'm playing the game by actually trying to make my character better, but I can't fucking do that because you boot me from the game because you don't think I'm playing the game. Go fuck off. All right, so take the middle finger that you can't see that I'm giving you right now and shove it up your fucking ass and sit and fucking spin on it because you're a fucking goddamn asshole for making a game where you're not going to allow anybody to have anything inside the game that you put inside the fucking game. All right, rant's over. Blizzard, go fuck yourself.